Alright. Hopefully this will work now. My PC only had to blue screen first. Glad I didn't send out notifications. That would have been bad. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. And, okay, there's sound. Great. Great, great, great. Alright, let me just send out notifications real quick before I get started here. Alright. Alright. Notifications are out. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna just start by opening up some liquid definium. Because why not? Hey, at least this actually gives you something decent. Flavor Hex is actually really good for the Area 51 challenge on Moon. Okay, it's another useful one. Probably not one I'll use. Well, if I play with other people, I will. How you doing, Extreme? If you guys got 2 notifications, it's actually because this is the second stream. I started streaming about 20 minutes ago, and my keyboard stopped working, and my Elgato froze even when I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and my PC blue screened. So, I mean, I didn't know Treyarch made PCs, but, sorry, cheap joke. But, okay, so I actually didn't get really any good gobblegums there, but that was, like, less than 1 game's worth for a bunch of spins. We're gonna play Ascension, by the way. What was I saying? But yeah, so my PC blue screened, and it's frozen. That's either you or YouTube, because it's not frozen on my end. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's not frozen for me. Try refreshing the stream. Because, it ain't frozen, boy. How's my day been? It's been alright. It's been alright. It's the, oh, I forgot about the 1911. How did I forget about that? It's the end of the term at school, so it's, yeah, there's some work. There's some work, but it's not that bad.
First objective, turn on power. Second objective, drink, or vice versa. You know what?
Wow, Nikolai is loud. That is loud.
I choose.
Okay. Doesn't really look like there's an option to fix that.
But only if you get me some vodka.
Yeet. This game feels different. I don't know why. Like, Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3 are very similar. But just the movement. Oh, I guess it's because there's no slide cooldown on. Oh man, I missed this. No slide cooldown. You can just, if I could get it, you can just slide unlimited like that. I miss it. Alright, I actually want immolation. Alright. The reason I want immolation is because well, actually, yeah, I mean, I don't want to get fire sale drops, but I suppose it wouldn't be the end of the world if I did. It's not like I'm gonna play to round 200. I would literally end my game before that. I've been playing too much Black Ops 4. I wouldn't say that. It's just not a very fun game. It's full of issues too. Like, I mean, that game is so broken. It is so broken. It's broken. The guns are boring. Like, seriously, like all the guns in that game are so boring. I mean, they just, half of them feel like they're just left over from Black Ops 3. From this game, you know? Like the GKS, that totally would go in this game. They basically just reskinned the ICR. I just think it's kind of boring. to be completely honest with you. That and the elixir system is trash. Wow, still no immolation. Okay. Yeah, so I mean the elixir system is trash. The perk system, while you know, I'm not a fan of the idea, but I'm pretty open-minded to it. It's not done well though. Like, it's done very poorly. I mean, they've basically had to add in Jug like halfway. You know, it's a 4-hit down. I mean, think about it. Zombies used to be a 2-hit down. Now it's a 4-hit down. Plus, there are perks that are like, oh, you went down, but not really. You're still alive, and you're basically in Who's Who, but it's not garbage. I mean, that's Dying Wish. And they made it so that you need to have stamina, otherwise you're gonna die. Unless you're sitting in a corner like on Voyage or Classified or something. So basically, unless you have Stone Cold. So I mean, it is sort of. I get their objective, but I just don't think it's good, honestly. I don't like the way they made that game. I really wish they would have. I really wish they would have put at least Classified. Oh yeah, this is a 3-hit down.
My weapon is hungry.
That's right. I wish they would have at least put it. At least put Classified on Black Ops 3. I wish they would have released it like last year, to be honest with you. Oh, nice. I mean, there are some improvements, like you know what just happened now, the max ammo. They made it so that with max ammos now reloading doesn't matter. I mean, that's kind of been that's been sort of a joke for like a really long time. That, you know, just like, how would I put it? You know, it's been like a joke that you know, oh no, you didn't reload, or you know, someone freaks out on your team because you grab the max ammo at the end of the dog round or whatever, you know, stuff like that.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated.
Watch, I'll get immolation since I just wasted 950 points.
See. Yeah, perfect for blasting zombies.
Yep. What do you know? What do you know? Oh, that's right. I need to remember that getting points on this game is like actually a thing. That's the other system. Why would they like why? Why would they change the point system? What was the point of doing that? There was no problem with the point system. Like, no one ever complained about it. It's not like points can really be overpowered. So it takes a while to get a good amount of points. But I mean, if you look at this, I'm cool. I was on the wrong Gobblegum set anyways. I just didn't feel like changing it. I'll change it now. Like, there was no reason to change the point system. There's no reason to do that at all. I'm probably gonna do some Nuketown Zombies at some point. I kind of want to wait for when they announce it for Black Ops 4. I really hope they don't mess that up and they keep it really difficult like how it was in Black Ops 2. Because, I mean, that's what made that map so fun. Is it was simple, but it required skill. It wasn't like... It wasn't like Darren Toten in World at War, where it's like, yeah, it's really simple, but kind of nothing. Where, you know, you grab the flamethrower and you run around in circles for a few thousand rounds, you know. Actually, I'm gonna change this class set. I'm gonna do... I'm actually gonna take the max... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Lucky crit. Why that's not in Black Ops 4 is beyond me. any game needs it, it's Black Ops 4. What's a good map to get for Black Ops 2? Nuketown. I don't know if you can individually purchase it. I really hope you can, though, because Nuketown will make you a better player. Because you don't know if you're going to be able to have Jug until, like, round 20. That's the thing. Like, that map is simple, so there's nothing like stupid that you've got to do. Like, for example, there's no how would I put it? There's no like, there's no building shields. There's none of that kind of stuff. It's all just it's all just straightforward. Hit box, get perks, pack a punch, you know, that sort of thing.
Okay. Whoa, where
like,
the hell
there's
the
nothing
car go?
crazy about it.
She's called me. The mechanism must be
What's going on with the connection here?
Was it just me,
Oh,
or did
no,
you guys hear a
connection's good.
voice?
That's really weird. Whoa. I think YouTube might be broken. Is YouTube crashing again? It says my stream is fine, and I'm connected to the internet. Oh, there we go. No, it's back. About Mob and Origins. Yeah, Mob of the Dead. You know, Origins is in Zombie Chronicles. I mean, they are different between the two games, obviously. But yeah, I mean, it really kind of depends on what you're trying to get out of the game. Like, and obviously personal preferences. I mean, I did a DLC giveaway like a year ago. Or no, more, probably like a year and 5 months, something like that. And initially, the guy who won the giveaway wanted Zetsubo no Shima. And you know, when he said that, I was like, are you sure you want Zetsubo no Shima? And he thought about it a little bit more. I'm pretty sure the guy got buried for Black Ops 2. Which, personally, I mean, it can be a fun map to play, but it's way too easy. Like, that map requires 0 skill. It is like every Black Ops 4 map, or not every Black Ops 4 map, but it's like playing, it's almost like the classified shield strategy, except it takes significantly longer. I mean, seriously, that's what it's like.
Alright, time to die.
I mean, you can get literally, you can get pack-a-punched weapons on round 1 without using the bank. You can get all the perks, you can get the paralyzer. You know, you just sit in a corner, use the paralyzer all day long, and that's it. But as far as Mob goes, it's a good map. It's a good map. And I mean, I definitely think Mob of the Dead is one of the maps that you absolutely have to play. It is one of those. Not just because of the storyline, but also because it's just such a good map. And it introduces new stuff into zombies that actually works and that everyone likes. Like, I don't know of anyone who doesn't like the Hell's Retriever / Redeemer. I don't know of anyone who doesn't like the idea that you have to build the plane to go and pack a punch on the Golden Gate Bridge. Like, I don't know of anyone who doesn't like that stuff. And, I mean, that's like the only zombies map that, like, 100% all around has been, like, completely loved. The only real complaint that I've heard about it is from high round players that don't like that you basically have unlimited quick revive, because you do. A Mob of the Dead, every round you go, you get another afterlife, and afterlife is essentially a quick revive. That's what it is. And you can hold up to 3 at one time. So, I mean, you can, in theory, if you went down once a round, I mean, I don't know what the world record is, but you could literally go down over 100 times on Mob. I mean, you really could. you'd have to. I mean, if you were going down that much, you'd have to get lucky with when you're going down. But it's possible. I'm gonna take full advantage of this double points. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, why did I take that? That wasn't smart. I want there we go. I really want immolation. Okay, that's lucky crit. Oh crap! Dropped a max ammo. Good thing I saw that. Wow, that's really lame that I knifed into that nuke. I clearly I'm not used to this game. On Black Ops 4, they cannot double slap like that. That is one thing that I am really glad that they removed. I honestly think that by removing Jug, they did balance the zombies, because in these early rounds it's so annoying. Like, you just go down so much unless you're playing carefully. I don't like to play really carefully at the beginning. I think that's boring. Like, I don't want to tiptoe around for, you know, 45 minutes just to get to round 20. Like, that's not fun. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the starting room on round 3. I don't know. I might want to play Buried at some point. Definitely not now. I think it might be fun to play a little bit of this. I got to level 150 too, that's cool. I'm honestly just so bored of Black Ops 4. Because the thing is like, breaking round 50 on that game means nothing. I mean, it doesn't really mean a whole lot on any of the other games, but on that game especially. I mean, getting high rounds on that game is ridiculously easy. Except for the fact that you can't, because the game literally cannot handle it, despite the round cap supposedly being at 1,024. I've heard 1,024 and 1,040. Either way, a ridiculously high number that no one's gotten to since World at War, I think, on the maps that would reset after a while and would... Basically, what would happen on World at War on certain maps is, after a certain round, the zombies would reset down to round 1 health, and there would only be, I think, 24 zombies in a round. So you literally let them all spawn in, you kill one train, and that's the whole thing. That is literally the whole round right there on round, you know, 1,000 plus. I mean, I think the world record is... I know the world record is over 7,000 on Shino Numa. I know it is. But yeah, Extreme, if I'm going to play Black Ops 2, it's probably going to be Nuketown. It's a great map. I mean, if it is for sale, it's going to be $5, I think. Which I really do highly recommend. It's a great map. It'd be really nice if I could get Immolation on one of these really early rounds. On like 2 or 3. That way I can kill all but one and it's just a walker, not a shambler. Oh yeah, and then Origins. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's an alright map, but I think it's one of those maps where this is something that I really am not a huge fan of. I don't like having to watch a bunch of YouTube videos in order to figure out how to play a map. Like, because it's not like something interesting you have to figure out. The Easter egg is different. When it's something big and interesting that no one really knows, and when it's something like that, it's totally different. But when I need to watch a 5-minute video to see how to, get just the standard wonder weapon that's like one of the only good weapons on the map, like, I don't like that. Now, this is where I think Mob of the Dead does a really good job. You get the wonder weapon, no problem, and then you go and upgrade it elsewhere. The acid gat kit or the magma gat. that's different, because that's not some overly complex thing where you need to watch a video, you know, every once in a while to remember how to do it. You know, it's pretty straightforward how to get the acid gat, how to get the magma gat. The acid gat's the only tricky one, is you just need to know the part spawns. But the thing about Black Ops 4 is they only have one spawn. I mean, on Black Ops 2 they had multiple, but even still it wasn't that bad. But with Origins, I hate the staffs. I hate them so much. I hate the ice staff probably the most, simply because it doesn't kill them when I want them to die. It waits, and then I end up dying, which is not how I like to play. I don't like I'm not trying to like play 4D chess when I'm playing zombies of like, oh, I need to shoot right now, otherwise in 10 seconds those guys over there are gonna spawn behind me and kill me. Like, that's not how I like to play. I like to see a zombie and shoot it and have it die. I mean, call me crazy, but I think that's probably a pretty standard opinion. Holy crap.
Feel that, marrow maggot! Get off of me, you undead
Whoa.
flesh addict!
I'm gonna just take out most of these guys. Are you? Wow. That's so frustrating. Alright, I'm gonna hit Gobblegum, then bounce. This is a 4th hit. There we go. Okay. There was a 50-50 chance. Alright, I'm gonna try and save a zombie. Oh yeah, I can get, and you know, the other nice thing about this game is you need 1 liquid divinium for 1 spin, 2 liquid divinium for 2 spins, and 3 liquid divinium for 3 spins. You don't need, 30 for this spin, 45 for this spin, and I don't know, like 90 for this spin or whatever it is. Like, the Nebulium Plasma that I call Liquid Divinium Light, it's so bad. It's not nearly as good as Liquid Divinium, and it's in a worse system. I mean, it literally takes almost a full game to get a spin. And by a full game, I don't mean 20 rounds, I mean like 50. That is ridiculous. I don't even have every single one. Should you buy Nuketown Zombies? Dude, I would. It will make you a better player. 100%. You learn how to play that map and you just keep playing it, you will become a better player. Because I mean, there are some things that you can't avoid. It is an RNG kind of map where you do have to get a little lucky sometimes. But the thing is that oh yes, an insta kill. The thing is that most of the games you're gonna play, you're gonna be fine. But the thing that I like is I don't know if I'm gonna have Jug until round 20. So I gotta play really safe. And I gotta make sure that I have Quick Revive too. Like, I really like that map a lot. Hello. Okay, I don't know if that guy's gonna start running. So, I just pop all these.
That creepy little girl has a weird sense of humor.
Alright.
Shotgun. This'll spread the love. Hey, dude, you want to get me some ammo?
Oh, the Baymaker. Let's see, I'm actually gonna put the Baymaker back. Because I think I need to level up my KRM. I am trying to unlock every attachment on this game.
Love it.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep the Galil now.
I'm gonna take him down.
Come on.
Rapid
I think
fire.
my fire sales
Sweet.
is probably about up. Probably gonna start
Nothing
blinking
better than
pretty
the
soon
gift
here.
of a lead sweater.
Whoa! Now that is a double
Look at the
slap right
lines on
there.
her. She's a beauty.
Gotta be careful. Okay, got the brekkie.
Ray, buddy, I gotta get you a beer sometime.
Oh, rip. Rip Raygun Mark II. Can't keep it. I need the Thunder Gun.
Time to
Oh,
earn some
darn.
glory.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go turn on power and grab Jug. What's up, Bizarre? How you doing, dude?
Main
Can't believe
power
I'm playing this
online.
map.
Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
Just what I need, a crappy
Alright,
Russian
I'll
toy.
take those. I'd like monkeys more, though. Actually, wait. I've forgotten how much Jug costs. I never thought the day would come. I think it's 2,500. Ooh.
This'll work.
Yeah. Oh, where's the other one?
Initiating Luna navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol. 13255.
It's a zombie. Down the stairs? Oh, it is. Aw, man. It's teasing me.
Getting paid. Good deal.
So that's the whole Gobblegum cycle. Wow, is this a one-shot headshot? It is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just realized there's no hit markers. I think hit markers were a good addition. Wow, aim assist is not as strong in this game. I never really noticed that. Wow, yeah. Man, there's like no aim assist at that distance. I can't just snap to the head. Oh, nice.
Oh, wait.
Okay. That's my last hit on that box. I don't want to get a monkey or a teddy bear. Hallelujah,
the
dude.
tension, baby.
Yes. Okay. So I don't need to hit box anymore. Good deal. Good deal. Okay. Time to buy Jug. It is 2,500. Okay. It's been too long, old friend.
Doesn't get any better.
Man, and to think in Black Ops 3 we were complaining about how the perk icons looked. Treyarch just decided to totally yeet the perks. I probably shouldn't play that game. This ain't Black Ops 4. They can double hit.
I don't know how that worked, but thank you.
You know, as much as we do complain about Black Ops 4, they did introduce some good mechanics, like the whole concept of carpenters fixing your shield. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I mean, it doesn't make up for the game not working, but just saying. Call the lander here. I'm gonna get pack opened here. See if I can get in plain sight. I actually don't even need that. Oh, nice.
Free killing.
Oh, now you need to remember, I do not have a quick revive. That's something that needs to be remembered. No quick revive. No quick revive. I am curious why they decided to make the decision to like do away with quick revives like purpose in Black Ops 4 and totally change it. Like I wonder why they changed it. Let's see. Oh yeah, so wait, is there 3 or 4 landers? I'm thinking of 3, but I feel like there's 4. I don't know. Let's go do this one. Oh wait, this thing should tell me. I think there's 3. There's 4, then I am just totally not remembering. Alright. Yeah, but I honestly I'm pretty tempted to play Nuketown Zombies one of these days because it's just so fun, and honestly Zombies just hasn't been challenging. That's the unfortunate things. It's fun to have a challenging Zombies map, and Black Ops 4 just ain't it. Okay, I don't think I have enough points for the next go here. This is probably going to be a monkey round. If it is, I'm going to just find out in a second here. Yes, no? No? Okay. Little tip. I always like to start my monkey rounds right around here. That way you can shoot the ones that land right over there, and you can also shoot the ones that try and go to quick revive because they land basically right next to you. Obviously, quick revive is a big one, especially because the thing is, and this has happened to me before, where if you actually don't let the monkeys touch your perks, but on a previous round they have, and you have 4 perks, or sorry, if they've touched quick revive and you lost it on a previous round, and then you know, for whatever reason don't replace it, or what can happen is you'll have 5 perks and you can't buy another one. You know, you can say what'll happen is you know, 1 monkey round you'll have all 4 of your perks, they won't touch any of them, which actually is possible. And then, you know, so say you have Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up. Is that 4? Yeah, I think that's 4. You know, say you have all those, and then you get a perk bottle and you get, you know, double tap or something. Like say that happens. Well, then what happens if they take Quick Revive while you're defending, say, Speed Cola? That's, you know, that Speed Cola is over there, and Quick Revive is essentially on the other side of the map. I mean, it's not. There is a door to get to it, but if you open that door, it makes training in the spawn room pretty difficult. I mean, that's even back in Black Ops 1. That's always been the door that you just don't you don't open that door. You know, everyone knows not to open that door. But, wow, that actually, I can't believe that knife worked. But, that's something to watch out for on this map. Outcome, I do not need that yet.
Clean shot.
I wish they'd enable double XP on this game. Like, just permanently. 'Cause I want my prestige icons, you know? I only have 1 set. I've only hit level 100. It takes a really long time to rank up, too. Because every single rank, I think, is 50,000 XP, which is how much you need to prestige on the max level, which on this game is actually only 35. Ooh. So, I'm gonna go and do this lander. I would buy stamina, but I'm just gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out and hope the monkeys don't give me double tap or Widow's Wine. That would be pretty bad if they gave me Widow's Wine, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a drop I want. Or not a perk I want, I should say. Not in this map. I mean, Widow's Wine can be pretty OP. Can be. But in this map, with the training strats, no good. Oh, Lander's cooling down. Jeez, I forgot about that. Hello? The heck? That was so weird. It's like whole necks on that thing, nothing was happening. Imagine if there was a glitch to like slide around on here. That'd be so cool.
Security protocol 13255.
Okay, yeah, it is only 3. Okay.
Awaiting launch initiation.
Alright, I actually want to kill that zombie. This has got to be a monkey round next round. There's no way it's not. So I bought perks on like, what, round 6 or round 7? It's got to be a monkey round. The beginning of monkey rounds always like give me a mini heart attack. Yeah, man, they're so freaky.
All security personnel on high alert.
Okay, so like I said, there's one for Jug. Crap. They're almost definitely gonna grab on the Jug here. Yep, there it is. Thunder gun. That wasn't even last? Oh. Oh, that wasn't last either.
Learn to fly, freak sacks!
Okay. Just gotta make sure they don't touch quick revive. Alright. Well, I guess I will get stamina up then, so it'll help. Go and grab that real quick. Honestly, I bet they made speed slow, and that's why stamina up's a crutch perk. Like I mean, obviously speed got slower, but I mean, like, as far as the sliding technique, like, you can't do this in Black Ops 4. You can only slide like 2, maybe 3 times before it's like really slow. This, it's unlimited slide. Alright. I'm gonna just chill up here for a while. I don't know what round I really want to start doing the strat. And honestly, guys, I might not grab Speed Cola. Honestly, I don't know when it would be useful.
You can't have a
I really might just stick with I might go for Mule Kick. The only problem is Mule Kick is really hard to defend. It's actually not as hard as Speed Cola though. It's not as hard as Speed Cola. It's a little bit before it, and typically I could save Speed Cola, although sometimes I would lose it. So I don't know. I'm sort of tempted to give it a try. Trying to think about how much stuff costs on this game as far as Pack-a-Punch. Another nuke. Grab 2 nukes. Oh, that wasn't a nuke. That's an insta-kill. Rip. Yes, Apex, I did know that they did surgery on a grape. Did you know that they sutured a grape? Did you know that they sutured one? Because I knew that. Okay, that's better than nothing. Did they change the icon in Black Ops 4? I feel like that's not what ABH looks like. Although it could just be because it's on an elixir. Yeet. See if I can knack this Galil. Nope. Didn't get it. I'm trying to think. Double packing... Oh yeah, double packing is 2,500 every time. That's right. So it doesn't have the damage thing, so it doesn't drop down... Doesn't drop down to 1,500, so that's right. You actually need to wait a while before you pack on this game. Unlike Black Ops 4, where you can literally pack on like round 8 on Blood of the Dead. You could probably even do it earlier if you really tried. How's my level per day? Oh wow, so we're 4,000 XP. 4,000 XP away from, again, level 150. That round? No? Gonna grab that anyways. Oh, dang it. Now I'm so used to not having to reload for max ammos. Alright, still got a bunch of points there. Alright, monkeys were what round? They were like, I think they were like 10. They round 10? 9 or 10? Something like that. Sounds about right to me. Let's see, I would actually prefer in plain sight since I have a thunder gun. There we go. I get why people complained about Gobblegum and like how it's luck based, where you have to get, say, Perkaholic or whatever. But honestly, I really prefer, like, overall I prefer the Gobblegum system, no doubt about it. I just think it's a better system, honestly. I just think there are too many problems with well, my game sounds really loud coming out of my my headset. You could probably hear that. I just think there are too many problems with elixirs, to be completely honest. I think they're trash. I think they're way too hard to get for the megas. Like, I've literally never even equipped or what do they call? I think they call them megas. I've literally never equipped one of the paid for elixirs because they're so impossible to get.
See in hell! Hoorah!
That's what I call timing right there. Do I play Rocket League? No. Alright, I wasn't paying attention what round was the monkey round. I think it was 9 or 10. Just gonna chill here for a second, just in case. Okay. I'm gonna try and save a zombie too. Pack a punch with Thunder Gun. Then once I build up enough points with a Galil, then I will. I don't know. I probably want like 25,000 points at least. Then I'll buy a Shiva and get Deadwire on that bad boy. In the meantime, I really don't know what perk I want to have. I don't know if I want to give Mule... you know what? I think I'll give Mule Kick a try. And have the RK5 on. I think I'll get Blast Furnace on the RK5 and Deadwire on the Shiva.
There's just a red mist everywhere.
Because what I used to do when I get Mule Kick from monkeys is I would do Turned on the RK5. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say, are these less guys? Not quite. Man, playing this game feels so good. Like, it's not fresh, but it's a good feeling. I was gonna do the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg, and then I saw how stupid it is, and I realized I need people to do it with. So, if any of you guys have done the Zetsubo... Oh, crap. Okay, good thing I stopped shooting. If any of you have done the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg and want to do it again, let me know, because I need to get that one done. I also need a 4-man team for Shadows. I've done the solo Easter egg like 5 times, but I can't find a competent team to actually do the Easter egg that counts. really dumb that they made that a 4-player one. It's like, of all the Easter eggs to make 4-player, why Shadows of Evil? Those characters do not matter at all. Not even in the slightest. Yes, Chris, I am very much bored of Black Ops 4. I think Black Ops 4 is quite boring. Not 100% boring, but honestly, like, the double XP weekend, I literally just sat on Classified for 2 games, sat in a corner with Stone Cold and Victorious Tortoise, and just sprayed down zombies with a shield for, like, 2 hours, and I prestiged. I'm actually waiting to prestige. I'm maxed out 5th prestige, level 55, so, I'm in a prestige on stream. So I'm basically 6 prestige level 1. And I just realized, like, how boring it is to rank up. Like, they don't make it interesting in any way. Like, honestly, it feels like ranking up on this game. But the thing about this game is I am master prestige level 50. And I need 50,000 XP per round. Yes, Apex, Xbox One, and Super Edition. Okay, I figured.
All security personnel on high alert.
Holy undead space monkeys!
Spawning over here. Oh, yeah. Probably gonna get stamina up if I had to guess. What are they going for? Oh, I might actually get a perk bottle. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's not good. Yes! I got Mule Kit for free! I can't believe it. Dead by Toxic. Didn't see a notification in a long time. Oh, it's Dude, yeah, I remember it because I always think Israel when I see your name, but I can never, like, I know it's not, and I can never pronounce it. Dude, welcome back. Welcome back, dude. Honestly, if you want notifications of when I'm streaming, I would really recommend my Discord. I am thinking about making a separate Discord just for video notifications. That way, if you don't want to be a part of, you know, conversation or whatever, and get your Discord, you know, with a bunch of messages in it or whatever. Like, literally just a Discord server where no one can talk. All they can view is my messages in one text channel, which is just video notifications. So I might do that, to be completely honest with you. And I would recommend joining that, because YouTube notifications don't work. Even for people who click the bell, they do not work. 9 times out of 10, from what I've heard. Like, I just on some random streams, I've asked people, "Oh, did you get the notification for the stream?" And most of the time, it's no. And there are people who are like, "Yes, I 100% have the bell turned on." So I wouldn't rely on that. But welcome back, man. You're an OG. And it's funny, you joined the one stream where I'm streaming Black Ops 3. I haven't streamed this game in a long time. Honestly, it's just because Black Ops 4 is bland. Like, it's just not interesting. It's just not interesting. These are the last two. Let's see, there's 3. Keep the Shambler. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the Shiva now. Yeah, and actually, I'll still have my Galil too. That's the funny thing. I gotta be careful with my Pack-a-Punch order, though. That's another nice thing that that Black Ops 4 did, is it tells you what gun is your Mule Kit gun. But it's really kind of annoying the way it works. Like, when you actually go ahead and Pack-a-Punch, it's just weird. But we're gonna go ahead and get Deadwire on here. That's what I need. So we could get lucky and only need to spend 7,500 points. But we will see. I don't know why chat keeps... YouTube's glitching out. It keeps disconnecting me from chat, but there's nothing wrong with the stream. Love it! Give the page a refresh. Give that a try. No pack-a-punch delay.
I believe this is
Seriously,
mine.
that is like the most annoying thing. Oh wow, and look, my double pack-punch ability like actually activated without using like 4 mags. I can pick up my weapon right away. Like, I mean, this is... Oh my gosh, I missed the double packing on this game. It was actually good. Jeez. Okay, it's gonna be one of those games where it just does not want to give me dead wire.
This just turns the fun knob up to 11.
Oh gosh, not very well. Come on. Come on.
I believe this is mine.
There we go. Okay, we got dead wire. Okay. Let's see. What's my Discord? It's the last link in the description, dude. I think I will make a video notification Discord as well, though. There's more zombies content in the zombies mode in Black Ops 4. Yeah, dude, I've seen the tweets on that. It's pretty funny, but also really sad and true. I mean, it's 100% true. Think about it. All the events that have been in Blackout related to zombies, like they're releasing characters, obviously, the characters don't really count. I don't count that. Because that's stuff that they just took from zombies and said, do a challenge in Blackout, and you can wear it in Blackout, you know? You can wear a zombies character in Blackout, basically. That I don't really count that, but, like, the Blightfather stuff, like, legitimate events in the game, I mean, stuff that honestly should be kind of standard for a game in 2018. I mean, seriously. That and the fact that, you know, you can't get to round 100 without crashing. I mean, that's really bad. I mean, you can get to 200 plus in Black Ops 1, but not round 100 in Black Ops 4. I mean, the game is 8 years old and it is more stable than Black Ops 4. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. It's a yikes from me. That's for sure. Let's see. That would be great. YouTube notification aren't working. I'm busy with high school work. How you been? Well, actually, since you've last joined, I don't think I was in college at the time, but I'm just going to community college right now, knocking out some general ed, aka useless crap where they take your money for no reason. And I'm streaming. So I mean, it's been pretty chill. I've had a more relaxed schedule. I mean, the classes that I'm taking have way more content than the ones in high school that I took that were basically the equivalents. Doing really bad at math. I'm so bad at math. I'm really bad at it. Like, I'm taking Algebra 2 again. I just don't get it. I just can't wait till I don't have to take another math class because it's such useless garbage that I will never need to know. It's just frustrating. Wow, look at that. My double pack ability activated and it actually killed some. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Can't have that happen though. Can't make double pack abilities actually good. Must never do that. That better reload, or that better affected my Galil. That's kind of dumb if it doesn't.
Keep him out for a few seconds.
Oh, is that last? Okay, good. It did reload the Galil. Artur, what's up, dude? How you doing? I'm putting myself through algebra again. It's a form of torture. Yeah, dude. I mean, I basically have to. Like I said, it's Algebra 2. It's not advanced algebra, so it's like a necessity for basically anything. It's really lame, though. Eve, how you doing? Good to see we have some new people in here, and that there are people who seem to agree that Black Ops 4 is boring, and so they're watching a Black Ops 3 stream. Because honestly, that game, it's just boring already, to the point of, like, I mean, they may as well have not have even had Nibulian Plasma, as it's so useless for one. Like, I think the Gobblegum system was actually fun. I think it was too overpowered. Like, I mean, I have 50 perkaholics for a reason. I never use them. Whoops. You know, I think really the only time where I really used a perkaholic for any reason other than just to screw around was, which you have custom mutations for now. I mean, you can do whatever you want in custom mutations, basically. But for this game, the only time I ever really seriously used a perkaholic was to just get the Garage Kroby Easter egg out of the way, because I didn't want to deal with it. It was glitchy. Apparently it's still glitchy, and you can still hit a death barrier going into the boss fight, and they never fixed it. Apparently. Could be wrong. That's what I've heard. So yep. I'm hoping to get like a, I don't know what round I want to get to. If I could get a 100 without, I might be able to pull a 100. I think geometry is worse. I disagree. Much rather play geometry, much rather do geometry. That was the only math class that I got above a C in. The only one.
Eat my blade, squags!
Yeah, I gotta focus up and really pay attention. I definitely can't have him going for meal kick now. Okay, I'm going for jug. Kinda figured. Just don't go for a quick revive, please don't. See, losing quick revive is actually really bad in this because actually takes it away. It says if you went down. Where are they? They aren't attached to anything. Oh no. No way, dude. Oh, I got him off of it. Good. Oh my gosh, dude. That would have been so bad. Imagine that. Timothy, how you doing, man? I gotta say, this is more new people. Like, I have not gotten this many new people on the stream in a very long time.
Security level normalized. And
that's pretty telling for how Black Ops 4 is doing. It is pretty telling. BO4 is a bad game, I don't like it. I mean, okay, so here's my thoughts with Black Ops 4. I don't think it's bad. I think it's incomplete. I mean, I definitely don't like everything they've done. I'm not a fan of the new perk system. I think the idea of choosing a perk is interesting, but I just like the lore of zombies too much to really get into that, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm gonna just train here for the round. Just do this old-fashioned strategy in here. I also really like the fact that double pack-a-punch abilities have a purpose in this game and aren't just there to charge you more money from the pack-a-punch. Look at that. Just activated it twice in less than 15 seconds. Black Ops 4 is Russian.
You guys are just falling apart.
Like, honestly, I'm not a fan of Black Ops 4. I mean, I sort of am, just because it's new content, but like I was saying earlier in the stream, I think at the very least Classified should have been in Black Ops 3. I think Classified should have been in this game. I think it would have been a better map. It wouldn't have had the stupid shield strategy that breaks the map. Yeah, I literally did the shield strategy on Double XP weekend, and I went up a whole prestige in a game. Like, an entire prestige. Just think that one through. One prestige in a whole game with no downs. And it only took like 60 rounds, too. Which, I don't have a problem with Double XP being good. My problem is that they made... I mean, they basically broke the maps. I mean, you're really telling me that all the playtesters never figured out... Oh, I got Blast Furnace first try. Nice. Like, you're telling me they never figured out that people were just going to sit by... Like, how do you not think of, oh, we're going to make it so that when you have a shield out, you're invincible, and then the shield also has a gun that does infinite damage on it, so Why, like, how do you not think of people sitting next to a shield and just doing that the whole time? Like, how does Treyarch not think of that? That seems like such an obvious thing to me. It really does. Alright, we're gonna begin the train here. And like I said, this map, as far as these older games go, well, it's not exactly an older game, but as far as this game goes, this is probably the easiest round 100 you can possibly get. You can see, you just switch between, if you are fortunate enough to actually have mule kick, you know, you get the RK5 with blast furnace. I was gonna call it blast shield. That's not what it's called. You know, you get the RK5 with blast furnace, and see, I'll just start grabbing nukes too. I don't need points anymore. Oh, I thought I picked up a perk, so I was standing on that thing. I totally lost my train of thought. I'll just go with chat. Oh, it's not the end of round either. How smart of me. Oh, is this... it's almost end. Just bring back old perks. I agree. I think, yeah. I wouldn't have nearly as much of a problem with the perk system if they kept the old perks. That is a fact. Let's see, what, round... I think round 20 was the monkey round. I gotta start keeping track of those now. I love how you're a cheeseburger in a part of Russia. Yeah, it's a good meme. It's a good meme. That and the... Let's talk about the heads-up display, the HUD on Black Ops 4. Like, not many of you guys probably use Reddit, but I was really kind of into it before Black Ops 4 was released, and so I was looking at leaks and stuff, and I remember some Blood of the Dead gameplay got leaked, and oh man, I feel bad for Treyarch in a sense, because I know that they read all those leak threads and try and get them removed and stuff. But literally everyone was like, "What's up with the HUD on Black Ops 4?" And the general consensus of why the HUD looks the way it is in Black Ops 4, from that leak at least, was that that was an alpha version of the game and they hadn't cleaned it up yet. On launch, they basically changed nothing. Like, nothing has changed in the HUD. Like, literally nothing changed. It was minor detail stuff. Everything was basically the same. And, yeah, poor Treyarch, man. But I thought that was pretty hilarious, to be honest. Is that round? Yep. I think they should just boost the graphics on BO2. I would buy that so fast. Also, I can't believe last time I watched, we were both in high school. Yeah, it is pretty insane. I'm gonna just sit by these stairs until the next monkey rounds. I really keep forgetting to pay attention to what round that is. Now, obviously, losing, I mean, really Mule Kick and Quick Revive are the biggest priorities. But the nice thing about only having 4 perks is if you lose one, you just buy it back. Whoa. They typically don't run around like that. Man, this makes me want... Why they have to nerf double packing, man? Double packing was so good. And it was like that for a reason. Either, like, who complains about a gun, like an actual gun being too overpowered in zombies? Like, I get complaining about wonder weapons. Like the Apothecarian Servant, that's an overpowered wonder weapon. But you're gonna complain about Blast Furnace on my RK5? Really? Like, the whole point of the double packing was because weapons got ridiculously weak on high rounds, to the point of where you literally had to just use the mystery box, like, constantly, just to refresh your ammo. Like, that was the problem. That and the health was so high that, like, on Call of the Dead, for example, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but actually, you'll get to a point where the zombies' health on Call of the Dead, the zombies' health on Call of the Dead will actually be higher than George's health. No, I'm not kidding. The zombies on Call of the Dead eventually have more health than George. It is ridiculous. Okay. I think I should be fine without speed cola, to be honest. Okay, they're going for Jug. Oh, it's not quite round. I thought that might be. I didn't see him going for anything else. Oh no. Alright, they're going for stamina. There's a chance I might get over there. It could happen. Believe it or not, I have saved speed cola from like across the map before.
Die, you undead space monkey!
Yep, got him. Call of the Dead, boy, what a map. Dude, that's literally my favorite map of all time. And if they do remaster it like the rumors are, they better not ruin my baby. I love that map so much.
Security level normalized.
Seriously, I love Call of the Dead. I feel like they'd ruin it and not have a George equivalent, because that was, like, honestly, that's what made Call of the Dead so fun. Is like getting a 5th perk on Black Ops 1 was like the most rewarding thing ever, and you did not want to lose it. That, and the other thing is, if you did the Easter egg on Call of the Dead once, literally every other time you played Call of the Dead, instead of dropping a death machine and you kill George, he'd literally drop the window bomb. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. And it acted like a death machine, so if you put it away, you lost it. But the max ammos affected it. So, like, it didn't just go away after a time, like a normal death machine would. Oh my gosh. I miss it so much. Like, that map, it was near perfect, and people did not appreciate it. Oh yeah, and the Wonder Weapon gave your teammates insta-kill. I forgot about that. That's also true. Yeah. Honestly, man. Yeah, and that map actually had 2 Wonder Weapons specific to that map, which I don't think any other map has done. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure Call of the Dead's the only map that's ever had 2 specific Wonder Weapons for that map, the VR-11 and the Scavenger. I suppose you could technically consider Buried, because I guess the time bomb, I mean, it's equipment, but it is like a 115 powered thing specific to that map. So my favorite was Kino, and they remastered that brilliantly, so I think Call of the Dead will be alright. Yeah, the problem with Kino, like just Black Ops 3 remasters, they made it too easy. But that's the Gobblegum's fault. That's the Gobblegum. That's not Black Ops 3 specifically. That is the one thing that I do sort of like about Black Ops 4, is, you know, you don't have all the zombies YouTubers running around with, you know, Perkaholic for every single game they play, spending $5 grand on, you know, Nebulian Plasma so they can just never have to buy perks. Like, I'm so glad that's gone. You have no idea. Also, by the way, real quick, this lineup for when you have a death machine or an insta-kill, it's a good one. Because you just have to go right off to the side like that to kill the guys that come from the right. And then you just line up right here, and you kill the guys in the window and the guys dropping down. And you can just snap back and forth. Like, it works really well. Time bomb was so annoying. Really? I actually found it pretty helpful. For, like, downs and stuff. How close were we? Okay, we're 5,000 XP from in the level 151. Like I said, though, I really wish they'd just enable double XP for this game, like, permanently. That'd be nice. Oh, wait, so... Okay, Monkey Round is 24. So I think the earliest it can come is 29, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man. I miss those old games. Honestly, the older maps were the better ones. They were just more fun. They just were. I'm not a big fan of the World at War maps, but Black Ops 1, I think, honestly, I think Black Ops 1 was the best zombies game. I really do. Or sorry, Zombies Experience. I don't get why they call them experiences. Why don't they just call them maps? Like, that's just weird. It's gonna make people think that there's, like, I don't know, unless they're doing something, like, totally extra in the future, so, like, they say experience to be more specific. Which, honestly, I don't see happening, but... Unless that's what's going on. I don't see why they need to use such confusing language. No way, dude, I missed that nuke. I don't know why they use such confusing language. People were so confused, like, what all that meant.
Feel that, marrow maggot! I don't know.
Hey, level 151.
Thank you.
People would only use them to troll. Yeah, well, it depends on who you play with, of course. And honestly, I kind of hate Buried. Like, I really kind of do. It was way too easy. Like, when that map came out, I didn't really watch videos on zombies. I figured everything out myself. But, honestly, that's why I hated Origins. Is because you couldn't just figure everything out yourself. And that's what I don't like about zombies now. I mean, they basically force you to be dependent on YouTube videos to learn the map. Like, I can't just start up the map and say, okay, where's power, where are perks? And I get it, they don't want to keep the maps, like, super simple, because, that gets boring after a few years of having maps like that. That's why they changed in Black Ops 2 a little bit. But maps like Origins, Zetsubo, they just go too far. Like, it's just too much crap. Like, if I need to reference a video every single time I want to do something in a map, no thanks. No thank you. Man, we're getting a lot of max ammos. And instant kills. Jeez. Well, I have actually downed myself. I'm going around. Oh crap! Yeah, 29. I think it was on round like 60 something on this map. I ended up killing myself with I can't think of what it's called, with a Matrixidol. I did do that. Alright, what perks are they going for? Okay. Oh, that's whole round? Okay. Oh yeah, the thing is just a piano. Yeah, well that one's easy to remember, but because it's a pattern. Numbers like 3, 5, 7. I mean, that's a pattern that's easy to remember, but like all the symbols and stuff. And the lightning staff upgrade. I love the lightning staff. It is my favorite staff, but I just hate playing Origins because it's like I need to reference a video or a picture or something every time I play the map. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to, like, study which way to turn a dial. Like, that's... Or, well, maybe one dial. I mean, that's reasonable, but it's just so ridiculous what they make you do on that map. I just don't like it. That and I hate the ice staff. I hate the ice staff, and I hate how overly complicated Origins is. Transit gets too much hate. I enjoyed it. I don't know how, dude. I thought that map was so boring. I think the denizens were the dumbest thing ever. The map was just bland because of the... Really because of the fog and the fact that, you know, at that point in 20... They would have developed that in 2011, so what that... You know, it's 2011 graphics, basically. It just doesn't look good in that way. I feel like Transit Remastered might actually look good, but they'd never remaster it because no one likes that map.
Sweet.
But honestly, like, I just thought it was so boring. Like, I have to sit around and wait for a bus just to go somewhere on the map? Like, really? Trash bag, what's up, dude? Just got out of school, and I haven't out of school since... oh crap. It's like 10:40. I only had one class today, so that was a big ol' yeet. I tried streaming earlier, but my PC blue screened.
You guys are just falling apart.
I like never have that happen.
Now that's just a good time. Oh wow, you're just all limping. Wow. Woo! Max ammo! Not a chance in hell, break bags!
Come on, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. That's why, honestly, guys, that's why you should run with the thunder gun out, because I almost downed.
Now serving number 115.
You really should run around with the thunder gun out.
Let's dance, you nasty ass squags! I'm gonna take down every one of you on
I don't know why
skin
there's still
swords.
attacking. I don't know why it wasn't activating. I'm gonna give him a chance to spawn in. I'm gonna grab that nuke. I am more or less just going for a higher round. Like, there's no way I'm breaking my record on here.
I'm surrounded.
But, you know, I have a lot of work to do today. I have some thick stuff to do. On Origins, can upgrade everything. My memory, the codes are simple. On Transit, riding the bus to a high round was the best. Honestly, I just, man, this chair has gotten so bad. This chair was like a really nice office chair that I bought right before I started high school, and now it's just like, yeah. I just don't like dealing with the bus, for one thing. Like, I get it, they were trying to come up with something new, but... Bro, like, think about it. Who wants to sit on a bus and have to... And, like, if you don't want to sit and wait for a bus for 5 minutes, like, what is this, a real-life simulator? Like, I don't think anyone's trying to sit on a bus to play zombies. I don't think that's the case. You guys can probably hear that controller vibration. Jeez, that's loud. I never realized how loud that is. Okay, we got nuke ready. I may as well just grab that max. Oh, I must have gotten a carpenter. I don't have my headset on, so I don't know.
Take Dempsey, kicking ass and making messes.
Got it. Alright, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. How we doing? 30,000 XP left. Look at that, man. That's insane. Need so much XP every single level. I really wish they would just throw in double XP for Black Ops 3, man. Plus, I do a Black Ops 3 PS... Oh, hello. Thought it was a new round. Plus, I do a Black Ops 3 PS4 stream. Getting to level 35 on there. So I'm not going to prestige. I'm going to just get to level 35 and sit on there. I think Origins was the most overrated map of them all. Yeah.
About to get your asses kicked.
I would say Mob of the Dead is a little overrated, but the more I think about it, it's kind of not. 'Cause it's really the only map where, I mean, for me personally, I don't like it as much as everyone else. I mean, I still like it. I think it's fun, but I think that honestly, I think Hall of the Dead's more fun than Mob of the Dead. Like, I know it sounds pretty bad to say, but I really think it's more fun. I mean, honestly, it's just like, how can I put it? Mob of the Dead, there's just something about it that I just don't find as fun. I mean, it's got the creepy factor, I'll give it that. It's got the creepy factor. But other than that, I'm really not a huge fan. I think the Wonder Weapon's awesome. I love the way you pack a punch. I love the Hell's Retriever and how that's upgraded. I remember when the first ever video got released of Hell's Redeemer gameplay, sorry. And basically what it was really interesting. People thought it was fake because it was a guy he had it, and he was just recording. He was recording with his phone, and it's like a really crappy phone too.
Holy undead space monkeys!
Of just, you know, him running around with a blue tomahawk, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, that's fake." Not. Everyone kind of realized soon after that, oh no, this is not fake. The funny thing is I remember there was a really big channel back in the day called Play the Game Central. They were where to go for all your leak info, and what are they gonna go for? Probably Juggernaut getting bad, I guess. Go for something? I'm trying to focus here. Anyways, they uploaded the first tutorial on it and claimed they claimed they were first in the world. But the thing is they actually didn't know that someone else had figured it out. So, I mean, it was sort of fair game, but
Free killing!
But yeah, I remember there's a little controversy over that, but it's whatever. How do I have 6 views?
Security level
No, do I have 6 people watching? That's not bad for me. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just people have subscribed over the years, and you know, I've gotten some new people in here to stream. That's cool. But I have regulars. You know, I don't just stream every once in a while. I stream not as much as I can because I'd get burned out, but you know, if I get an itch to play something, I'll consider streaming it or whatever. I have stopped streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 though. I've just been playing on my own. No one watches that. Like literally no one. I'll get like 3 views. It's crazy. Whereas the zombie stream, that'll get like 50 plus. So
What's that? Oh, you don't want
I
to die?
figured I'm not
Sorry,
gonna,
no
not gonna
returns
bother myself
accepted.
with it anymore.
That ought to keep him out for a few seconds.
It's kind of like a bigger Varrook. I wouldn't say it's like that. It feels way different. Varrook is very bare bones. No pack-a-punch. Just box-powered perks. Mob of the Dead is a little more complex. I think Mob of the Dead was the first map with a shield, actually. Unless one of the transit crew maps had one. Which I don't think they did. Pretty sure they didn't. I'm like 80% sure Mob of the Dead was the first map with a shield.
That's right.
I think Mob of the Dead was DLC 2. I don't know. Paying attention to that insta-kill there. Oh, clearly not paying attention enough, though. Oh, and that's round, so it doesn't even really matter. Everyone is watching Fortnite? I don't know about that one. Fortnite's numbers have dropped a bit.
Boom, maggot addicts!
They've dropped quite a bit. But it seems like, you know, there's a good amount of people that actually want to watch Black Ops 3, which really kind of does tell me that Black Ops 4 is not satisfying. Which I agree. That's why I'm playing this and not Black Ops 4. I'm just bored of it. It's like the same thing every game. It's like they're all about customization. I had way more fun on this game than I did on Black Ops 4. Because I couldn't just play exactly how I want by creating a really overpowered strategy. I had to figure out how to play the map. And I mean, they've basically made it so that there's no hard maps. At least not yet. But we have 4 maps. If you just play the game like how you would normally play any other zombies game, or say like Black Ops 1, where you run a train, you know, oh wow, that was a tight squeeze. You know, then Voyage of Despair is not really easy. It's kind of intermediate if you played like that. But the thing is oh wow, I can actually run all the way around here. Thing is with Classified, you can literally play Classified with one hand and get to the point of where you go so far that you blue screen. I'm talking about the shield strat, of course. I went up an entire prestige in one game off of that shield strat. An entire prestige. That is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Like, they just make it so that you can basically force the game to be easy. I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
Oh yeah! Die, maggot whores! See in hell! Hoorah!
I'm much more of a fan of this game where the only way of really making it easy for yourself, other than, you know, a map like this where training is just so easy, is with Perkaholic. And at least Perkaholic's not super common. It's not something you can do every single game you play unless you're, you know, a zombies YouTuber who spends like 10 grand on gobblegum or whatever. Like that's the thing. That's what's different. I would rather have another Black Ops 3 where everyone's running around with Perkaholic for like 5 minutes and then no one has Perkaholic. Or people only use Perkaholic for, you know, something or other. Transit had a craftable shield? Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have known. I don't know when the next monkey round is. I already forgot what the round was. I think it was like 33 or something. It would be really nice if I could get to level 160. Probably not going to happen, just because it takes forever to rank up.
Kill that marrow maggot!
I love to pop these things off whenever I can. They're such an interesting equipment. Actually, I need to grab that max ammo. I don't have time to shoot out the Thunder Gun, unfortunately. Which is really fun to do. I like shooting out the Thunder Gun right before max ammo, but that is the one drawback of not having Speed Cola here. Okay.
That flutters and just a red mist everywhere.
Definitely gaining a little bit of health. They're still dying really fast. But alright, once either the death machine starts blinking or that skill starts blinking, go for it. Whoa! What? Okay then. Wait, how did I not lose my pistol? This is the last thing that was in my inventory. How's this not my mule kick gun? That makes no sense. I have no idea how I lost the Shiva. Makes 0 sense. Oh well.
Oh wow, they're just all limping.
Oh geez, that was the whole round. Oh no, this is watch, this is gonna be the monkey round now.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
I at the very least need that for the next round. Seriously? Didn't do anything? Come on. Let's see if I can just kill him with the RK5. I don't know, there's multiple.
You won't be back after that!
Grab in place, grab in place, grab in place. Now all you do is
Free killing!
grab all, then craft. Oh man, that's right. I forgot about that. You're totally right.
Security level normalized.
I 100% forgot about that. You can only hold one part at a time. Man, I totally forgot about that. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to deal with Mule Kick.
Alright, time to die!
It's not. What I am going to do is get the Shiva and Pack Punch that instead. As much as I do want to keep the RK5 here, it's just not convenient to get ammo for it. Makes more sense to have the Pack Punch Shiva.
You can't have a piece
What's
of
up, Andre? How you doing,
the
dude?
whole thing, baby! Not today, freak
The
bag. I ain't
DG2?
going down like
That,
this.
what are you talking about, the DG2? That's not on this map.
Sweet!
I gotta conserve my ammo, actually. I'm thinking about it, so I can't just buy more.
Zombies! At least you had a good ride out!
Hey, you got your old name back. Nice. Yeah, I was wondering why there was an issue with that. So all you have to do is go into Google Plus. Or do they make you do that anymore? Didn't they accept defeat that everyone hates Google Plus and no one wants to use it?
You guys are just falling apart!
Is that round? I don't think it is. I think that's just a full horde. Yeah, just full horde.
Where is everybody?
I'm specifically not using my thunder guns. I don't want to kill last. I do want to grab the Shiva again.
Damn it! They're taking me out!
Oh my gosh. This just shows just how used to this game I am. I'm used to having a shield. It's another thing is, you know, as much as I like having a shield, I feel like it did make the game a little easy. And now I'm just so not used to that. I'm just so used to being able to just back up wherever I want to go, and then, oh, I'm stuck. I'll pull out my invincibility perk.
I told you not to touch me,
You know.
bone junkie! Gotta take more than this
Like,
to
oh
take
well.
me out!
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already like, I'm playing this game again. Already how I'm feeling, but I mean, still not Black Ops 4. Yeah, I actually think that's last. Nope, not. Takes 90 days. Jeez. I remember back in the day. Oh no, it's gonna come all, isn't it?
Who loves your freak sacks?
Yep. Back in the day, like, what you could do before Google Plus was a thing, and before YouTube 1 was a thing. If you guys remember YouTube 1, boy, you've been around for a while. Back then, what a lot of people would do is they would change their name. Like, they would have their name, and then they would have like the button that's the backslash, but like they wouldn't backslash it. They would like, how would I explain it? Basically, they would hit you know, control and then that button in order to get the second function of that button, and it would like have like this bar thing, and they would have their name and then that bar thing, and
Told you not to touch me, bone junkie!
Hold up. Okay, they would have like that bar thing, and then they would have like whatever their new video is, or they'd have like 100K, you know, if they hit 100,000 subs, because back then that was like actually a big deal. But wow, this spot actually, wow, this is not a bad training spot at all. It's definitely a little more sketchy. I feel like you would have to use your thunder gun more here, but it's not bad. That's right next to Jug too. I'm gonna cut my way out of here. Oh, that's so perfect. I'm gonna go grab the Shiva. Actually, I might try and save a zombie before I do that. Oh, I knew I had to get out of there. Is that? I think I'll get to round 50 and then just end it. Unless I go down before that. So, you know, I'm playing really sloppy. I'm backing up into you know, into places where I can't see and stuff like that. Because I'm really just that used to having a shield. That's just become like how I play, which is not good.
Nasty ass squags! Raining body parts.
It's fun, but I hate hitting the box so many times. I'm not a fan of Moon.
I'm gonna take down everyone.
I think it's an interesting map. I think it's a lot more fun to play when you're playing with other people. But other than that, I'm not really a fan of it. I forgot about the Shiva.
Wait, are you guys related to Nikolai?
I may as well use the rest of my RK5 ammo, I suppose.
Take Dempsey! Kicking ass and making messes! This is gonna turn out real bad for you guys!
Yeah, I think this game has sufficiently scratched my itch to play this game. Yeah, I still would like to complete all the Easter eggs. I still haven't, I mean, like I said, I've done Shadows, but I've only done the solo one. I can't find any more, like I cannot find 4 competent people to play with. It's really annoying. Like, I've tried to do that Easter egg so many times, and I've, you know, before the game starts, I've been like, okay, so everyone has time, everyone has, you know, at least an hour and a half, you know, way more, you know, just give it a bunch of time, more time than you need. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I got plenty of time, and everyone knows the steps of the Easter egg. Yeah, I know how to do it. The only thing I don't know how to do is this, you know, how to upgrade the sword or whatever, which is something really easy. If you don't know, upgrading the sword on Shadows of Evil is literally like you pick up an egg, and then, well, yeah. So this is how you do the entire sword. You pick up an egg, you place it in like different what are they? Oh yeah, Cthulhu statues. That's what it's called. You do that, and then your egg's filled up. You go back, you go ahead and you put the egg back, you pick up the sword. Then you go to the ritual area of the map that corresponds with your character, which is really not that hard to figure out, even if you've never watched a video on it. You go ahead and do that, and then you get the Arch Ovum, which is basically a different egg, and then after that, you go ahead and bring it to a couple different areas in the map, spawns in Margwas, kill Margwas, and that's basically it. And you go back to hello, jeez, you go back to I thought that was a ledge there. I was gonna say, how did that not kill the zombie? It actually might be a monkey around now that I think about it. But you go back to the area that corresponds with your character, and you go and pick up the sword. Really simple. Really easy to do. But, you know, people would say that's all they didn't know how to do, and it turns out they don't know any of the other steps. They've never even done the Shadow Man boss fight or anything like that in solo. It's so frustrating. It's so hard to find people who know what they're doing. It's so hard. You do, but you have PS4. Yeah, I'm gonna play Black Ops 3 on my PS4 since oh yeah, you probably don't know. I have a PS4, that's why I play Black Ops 4 on. And I do have Black Ops 3 for PS4 because I actually have a Juggernaut edition. And I put in all the codes, which the codes were, like my Season Pass code and all that, they were expired for over a year, but they still worked. I was so happy. So literally the only content that I don't have on PS4 that I do have on Sonic Chronicles, which I'm probably going to get anyways. Man, Death Machine. Rip Death Machine. I know it's a specialist, but it's like that specialist is trash.
What's that? Oh, you don't want to die? Sorry, no returns accepted. Juice!
I don't know why I grabbed that. Boom.
Hey, zombies! Hope you didn't bring your appetite!
Oh yeah, no RK5, right. Just get rid of that one shot. Probably monkeys. It's gotta be. Alright, see you, dude. Oh wow, it's not. Man, I wonder what the round was. Like this one, it's like... This one was like 36, 37.
Oh yeah! Die, maggot horde!
I will say though, last time I played this game, I was seriously bored. I'm not seriously bored this time, but at this point I'd rather be playing Black Ops 4. I'm gonna just go to round 50 just because why not? It's just a nice round. You know? It looks cool, basically.
Boom, maggot addicts! Points. Getting paid. Good deal.
I like the colors that come off of the Trishlas. It looks so cool. Oh, that double tap took a minute to activate. And I meant a figurative minute, unlike the literal minute it takes in Black Ops 4. For some reason.
Check out all that blood!
Man, playing this game, I remember when we first all played this game, thought this game was easy. No, no, no. Black Ops 4 is so much easier than this game. It's crazy. I mean, that's what you get when you make it so that you can change like major elements of the map, like what perks you have. I mean, seriously, imagine playing Die Rise, except you couldn't fall off buildings and you had PhD. Like, seriously, imagine. That would be an incredible map. I mean, I still think the structure is kind of lame, but it'd still be a good map. Alright, welcome back, dude. How you doing?
Die, you undead space monkey!
Oh, you're gonna go for Speed Cola? Oh, what? Why didn't I turn on the trap? Oh, forget it. Don't worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Yep, there's Speed Cola. Probably gonna lose it, which actually isn't that big of a deal. You know what? I wonder what happens if you reload, or if you're in the middle of reloading when you lose Speed Cola on this map. I wonder what happens. That's how you get speed cola, by the way. That's how you save it. Because I just ran from across the map. You jump up right there and shoot your thunder gun. And 90% of the time they get knocked off.
Security level normalized.
I've only lost the perk once due to me doing that, and it's like not hit the monkey and then I run out of time when I would have had time. Only happened once. Alright, around 44. Okay, so that happened 43, so it's probably gonna happen around 48, 49. I probably got one more monkey around this game. So like I said, I'm gonna end at 50, just so I have time to like do stuff today. It's 3 o'clock here, so it's gonna be late afternoon. Let's see, what rank are we? So we've only gone up 2 levels this game we're on round 44. That's the crazy thing about this game. It just takes forever to rank up. I have all the DLC but no gold. Rip. Wait, gold? What gold camo are you talking about? What game? What game are you talking about? I mean, if you're talking about this game, there is no gold in zombies. Cool. I'm gonna let that sit there for a second. And that's something I recommend when you're playing these maps, is let the zombies hoard up before you grab a nuke. Don't just grab it immediately. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get to 153.
Time for a little breather.
Man, imagine if Wraith's Fire was on this game. Honestly, you know what? Someone needs to make a mod for this game where it's literally a Black Ops 4 mod. So like you choose your perks, and like if they ported the perks from Black Ops 4 into Black Ops 3, that would be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'd really like to see that.
Hey zombies! Hope you didn't bring
And just think about it. Choosing your perks beforehand, having Dying Wish on here and stuff.
For you guys.
Oh, Xbox Live Gold. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Well, if you're gonna buy Xbox Live, buy it from G2A.com. That way you're not paying $60 a year, which I mean still isn't expensive when you break it down. It's like I think less than a nickel a day or something like that. I mean, it's really cheap.
What's that? Oh, you don't want to die? Sorry, no returns accepted.
But yeah, G2A, the cheapest I've gotten Xbox Live Go on there is like $30 for me.
Where is everybody?
That was before everyone knew about it, though. Once everyone found out about it, it's hovered between 40 and 50. And unfortunately, PSN was never really low on there for some reason. But what I did is I actually saw Walmart had a Black Friday deal where you could get PSN for $40 a year. I've not seen it that cheap anywhere, including all the websites like G2A. So I just bought it. So I've got like 2 years of PSN now.
Shot!
Oh, nice ammo. Okay. Let's waste the thunder gun, shall we?
Kicking ass and making messes! Free killing! Feel me, maggot addicts!
There's a 9 starting room on Workshop.
Get some
Yeah,
big
I
axe.
know. I saw it before Black Ops 4 came out. It's basically like, unless it's a new one, basically no one really knew what it would be like. Obviously, it was based off the intro cutscene. I actually watched gameplay of it. It was based off the intro cutscene, which of course is quite different to how it actually appears in game. So, oh, almost got stuck there. I thought for sure I'd have to whip out the thunder gun. Oh, there's level 53. Nice.
Check out all that blood! Hoorah! Juice!
I don't even know why I'm worried about ammo. Only got 5 rounds to
Take
go.
down every one of you undead skin sores! That's right. That's right. Die!
Yeah, I almost got stuck on there again. That's something to watch out for. Never really gotten stuck on there before. It's probably just because I'm playing kind of lazy.
Gotta take more than this to take me out! You're all about to get your asses kicked! Off!
Minecraft custom zombies is taking over. Is that a joke? Like, are you serious? That's kind of funny if it is, to be honest. Man, I missed Dead Wire.
It's okay,
Honestly,
everyone.
man,
I'll kill 'em all
Kilowatt, it's
myself.
garbage and it's ugly. Dead Wire actually looks cool.
Greenbacks, I ain't going down like this!
Wow, you're actually serious that Minecraft Custom Zombies is like... I mean, I knew it was a thing and that people had done it.
Oh yeah! Die,
I didn't realize it was like a popular thing. How much XP? 46,000. It'll take me a while to get there.
See you in hell! Hoorah!
What's up, Aaron? How you doing, dude? So we got about 4 more rounds left in this stream. Just because I've kind of had my fill of this game, and I just want to get to a good number. So I call it quits on here.
Is that blood or is there just a red mist everywhere? Shit, I'm surrounded!
It takes so long to rank up on this game, man. It's ridiculous. I mean, I think it's 50,000 XP per round. Or, not a round, a rank. I'm doing pretty good, Aaron. I've got some stuff going on I need to get done for the end of the term here. And I just wanted to do, you know, a little bit of a quicker stream, just to play some Black Ops 3, because why not? I was gonna do the Zetsubo no Shimi Easter egg, and then I remembered why. When I was watching the tutorial, I was like, oh yeah, that's why.
Just a red mist everywhere.
All that water crap. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to die. And those rumble packs are loud.
Oh, you don't want to die? Sorry, no returns accepted. Roid rage!
Oh, this round, nice. How was the trip? It went pretty well. It was really fun. Win shot some really cool stuff at the machine gun range. Oh wow, this is an early one. Monkey around. Shot a PPS 43, which was basically the later version of the PPS age. Did an AK 47. I have one semi-auto. I've never done one full auto before, so that was fun. I did a G3 in full auto. That thing was pretty crazy. What else? What else did I do? Oh yeah, I did a M1921 Thompson, an original. That thing was crazy and ridiculously heavy. Oh my gosh, that thing weighs a ton. Like that, man, I feel bad for the people who had to carry that. That thing is so heavy. But yeah, so watch. Here's how you almost guarantee speed cola. Stay safe. Oh wow, that actually didn't work. Stuck on there. Interesting. Typically that doesn't happen. Have I played DS Zombies Remastered? No, I've seen plenty of video though. Plenty. Yeah, the trip was pretty. Oh dang, the trip was pretty chill. Yeah, probably gonna do maybe a little overnight trip over Christmas break. I got a month off for Christmas. The thing is I am probably going to apply to get a job because I am pretty much almost out of money. I had a bunch of money, but I actually pay for stuff. It's not my parents doing it all, at least I should say. Probably got used to carrying it, yeah, but still, I mean, I don't know how much it weighs, but I'm guessing it weighs well over 10 pounds. That is a heavy gun, dude. Plus, yeah, 40, yeah, and then 45 ACP, that's a heavy bullet.
That's right, die!
I mean, I'm guessing that the receiver is milled because of how heavy it is. I mean, that, like, seriously, that thing was so heavy. So heavy.
Sweet!
Like, probably going on twice the weight of an M16. I mean, I could be totally off, but that's what it felt like. It felt like twice the weight of an M16. It really did.
Rated body parts. Richard would be so happy.
Try holding an RPG. I wish they had an RPG, dude. I'd do one of those. Yeah, I would pay like, low-key, I would pay like $200 to send off a rocket from an RPG. That's just not a common. That's not a common one you find. And that being said, neither is like a PPS 43. Oh yeah, I also did a Sterling submachine gun, which is just basically it's a later version Sten. I was gonna do a UMP, but I actually forgot to do it, which is kind of lame. So I really wanted to try out a UMP. That's a gun that I like. But the AK was cool. I mean, it was such a silly gun. It's literally. They took like a $600 AK, so like pretty standard one, nothing fancy about it. And they gold plated the thing, including the magazine. So I mean, it was a gold AK. I have a video of all of it too. It's pretty funny, but But yeah, those are really fun. I just magged up those things hardcore. Please die, please die. Oh, there's always that one in there. Always that one. Alright, we got one more round. I might just go to the rank up. I honestly might. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much XP I need at the end of this. So let's see, I start... Oh, 25,000. Did I try any shotguns? No, they don't have any full auto shotguns. Full auto shotguns aren't that common. It's like they're... Most of them aren't practical. The only real practical full auto shotgun that's out there that I've seen would be like the AA-12, but that's a prototype weapon that's not really in production for the most part. And it's relatively expensive. But I mean that's basically a recoilless shotgun. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, no, they didn't have any full auto shotguns, so I didn't shoot any. I really enjoyed shooting that G3 though. Full auto 308. Boy, that's a fun one. I almost mag dumped it. I think I dumped like the last 10 rounds out of it. Oh yeah, because I accidentally put it on semi. I was trying to just go straight down to full, and for some reason I thought it was on full, but I was on semi. So I shot like 4 shots, and I was like, wait, what? And then I did a little burst, and was like, okay, yeah, this thing kicks. I gotta get it tighter. So it was like I dumped like the last 10 rounds out of the thing. Yeah, I'd consider uploading the footage. It's just blurring the face is so annoying. Like that's just an annoying thing to do. And plus the problem is with the angle, it would blur the gun out too. So it would kind of be a rip to like the whole point. Otherwise, I would upload it.
Just all limping. Wow.
Because it's fun and it's very fairly priced. It's not like a lot of the machine gun ranges out there that don't really have anything that interesting, and they charge you a bunch of money. Like I'm sorry, but an M16, it's like yeah, okay, cool, but it's like not super interesting. This place just got an MG42 up and running. It's not a German-produced one. It's not a World War II one, so don't think that. Let's see, 13. Okay, yeah, we'll play one more round to get the rank up. But yeah, so they got an MG42. They got an M249 Staw. That is not a common one. Well, it's not uncommon really, but it's expensive. It's quite expensive. In fact, it's like a $10,000 LMG. They got two different M16s. They've got an A4, which is the 3-round burst one. They have an A1, which is the full auto one. They have a PPSH-41, which is the one everyone loves from Zombies. They have a PPS-43, which is just the one made 2 years later. What else? They got an Uzi, which is Uzis are junk. And they're cool, but they're junk. They've got Sten, they got Sterling. They had an RPK the first time I was there, but they didn't have it on the wall this time. What else?
Is that bladders or just a red mist everywhere?
Oh, what other cool ones did they have? Oh yeah, they have like, oh yeah, so they have a standard MP5. Then they have like, it's not an MP5 Navy, but it's really like, it's close. If that makes sense. Like it's like a Navy stock and everything. Navy handguard, all that. Except it doesn't have 2-round burst, because the Navy MP5, the difference between that and the other ones is that it has 2-round burst in addition to 3-round burst and full auto. So they had one that it was basically a Navy MP5 except without 2-round burst. And then they had an MP5K, the UMP40. What else? Yeah, the AK-47, of course.
You can't have a piece of cake. You gotta have the whole thing, baby.
What else do they have? And they had a MAC-10. That's like one of the most common machine guns, and probably one of the cheapest ones too.
Hey, zombies! Hope you didn't bring your appetite.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't mean to hit that.
Eat my lead, bone jaws.
Oh, hello.
Die, creepbacks!
Got it. Okay. Let's see. What else do they have? What else do they have? I always forget what they have after. Like, I can visualize it, but I can't visualize the specific ones. I mean, I'm happy to try and crop the video. I just have a feeling that it's gonna be basically nothing. So like I said, I mean that place is priced really fair.
Let's dance, you
it really is.
Squags. Where is everybody?
Well, the problem is like when you're shooting a machine gun, especially. I'm really leaning into it, so my face is a little farther forward. I'm really kind of hunched into it. Wow, I ranked up at the perfect time. Oh yeah, so it's more than 50,000. It's probably like what, 54,000 XP, 54,000, 55,000, something like that. But there we go. Suicide in the appropriate fashion. I don't want the zombies to spawn in yet. I need to be the one to do it.
Whatever.
Yeet. That was fast. But yeah, man, that Thompson, that thing was a piece of history. Apparently, it's been shot so much that the thing has no rifling left in it, and the bullets start tumbling like 7 yards. Which is really insane, but... yeah, that place is really cool. I'm probably going to go back there over Christmas break. Maybe even do the MG42. Probably not. Maybe. I think I'd rather do the G3. Alright, well, that is the stream. Unlocked absolutely nothing. Look at that. 150, 151, 152, 153, 154. And look at that. Six liquid diviniums. So that's 6 spins in one game. And I only went to round 100, or round 51, not 100. But yeah, that's a lot of XP. It really is. But spin these. Give these a spin, and then I'll end the stream off. See if we get anything cool. Okay, two killjoys, so that's not bad. Hey, it just occurred to me, there's no reward doubler or power boost in Black Ops 4, is there? Disorderly combat. Okay, that one's also decent for the Area 51 challenge. Oh, what's up, Dylan? Bad time to join the stream, my guy. I just suicided on Ascension. Wall power, so that's literally one of the highest tier ones. Or that, I think that's like one of two of the high tier ones on Black Ops 4. And then burned down bored to death. Okay, so I really didn't get anything good today. That's surprising. Typically you get something a little bit better. But I actually do want to see my gobblegums real quick. How many perkaholics do I have? Okay, so I have 44, so I burned a few, that's right. And self-med. I mean, I basically have unlimited gobblegums at this point, except for Soda Fountain. I do use that one quite a bit. And, you know, these nothing ones that I've traded in for the higher up ones. Look at Discord. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to end the stream off here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you probably next time on Black Ops 4. And that'll most likely be over the weekend or Friday.